Hello, my friend. My name is David McLeod, and I am your life mastery coach and a senior partner at the Wellness Universe. I'm also the author of the book A Life to Die For and one of the co-authors of the best-selling series, The Wellness Universe Guide to Complete Self-Care. Welcome to Life Mastery Soul Memos, my monthly series designed to help you expand and magnify your life, one simple idea at a time. I don't know about you, but I think about enlightenment and transcendence several times a day. Ever since I started my spiritual growth journey back in the late 1990s, I've been looking for ways to move ever closer to a state of enlightenment. And to be totally truthful with you, I have a lot of doubts about my ability to get there. This is especially true in those occasional moments when I allow the inner drama of my ego mind to take center stage in my awareness. When I realize that I've slipped back into those old patterns, I become quite judgmental and angry with myself. It's definitely not a pleasant place to be. And I keep hoping and praying that one day soon I'll stop slipping like that. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. As I say these words to you, I realize that if someone came to me for support around this issue, the first thing I would say to that person is, be gentle with yourself. Nobody is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes and slips up from time to time. So when you slip up, just notice the error and make a corrective adjustment. It's certainly easy for me to say that to a client, but I admit that I sometimes find it difficult to apply the same advice to myself. You know what I mean? One thing I need to remind myself about, and something I want to share with you today, is that enlightenment and transcendence are not actually end states. Rather, they are an ongoing process of learning, growing, expanding, and evolving. When we talk about enlightenment and transcendence, it's easy to get lost in the clouds, imagining monks in far-off monasteries or yogis meditating on mountaintops. But in reality, these concepts are not as far removed from everyday life as we might think. Enlightenment is sometimes described as a state of understanding or insight into the true nature of reality. It's like that aha moment when everything clicks into place, similar to finding the last piece of a puzzle and seeing the complete picture, when everything shifts into perfect clarity. It comes with a realization that perceptions and experiences are interconnected, which brings about a profound sense of peace and understanding. Think about times when you felt completely in sync with the world, when your mind was calm and everything seemed to flow with grace and ease. That's a glimpse of enlightenment. It's not about becoming a different person or reaching a point where you know everything. It's about seeing things as they truly are without the confusing fog of biases and preconceived notions. But as I'm sure you've already experienced, it's not just a one-and-done experience. The sense of enlightenment can come and go, depending on the circumstances of your life and how you are relating to them. Transcendence, on the other hand, is about going beyond ordinary experience. If enlightenment is seeing the big picture with greater clarity, then transcendence is merging into the picture, becoming part of it. It's about rising above self-imposed limitations and boundaries and experiencing life from a higher perspective. Imagine riding on a roller coaster where your usual state of mind is being strapped into the seat, feeling every rise and fall, every twist and turn. Well, transcendence is like being able to rise above the roller coaster, watching the ride without getting caught up in the fear or the excitement. It's about experiencing life fully without being overwhelmed or consumed by it. So how do enlightenment and transcendence interconnect? Well, they both depend on a deep understanding of consciousness. Enlightenment is about realizing the nature of consciousness, while transcendence is about experiencing that consciousness in a way that surpasses everyday understanding. Imagine consciousness as an ocean. Enlightenment is like discovering the depth and vastness of the ocean. Transcendence is like diving into the ocean, feeling the currents, and becoming one with the water. Both require a deep sense of awareness and attunement to consciousness, but they take us on slightly different journeys. One of the most powerful ways to comprehend consciousness is through meditation. Meditation invites you to immerse yourself in your own awareness, to explore the depths of your mind, and to elevate your understanding. When you meditate, you observe your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. It's like being a curious scientist, observing and noticing what happens in your mind without trying to change anything. Meditation helps you see things more clearly and understand the true nature of your experiences, and it heightens your general awareness even when you are not meditating. Let's be honest, meditation can sometimes seem daunting. Sitting still, quieting your mind, and just being sounds like a Herculean task. But what most people tend to forget is that meditation isn't about forcing your mind into silence. It's just about noticing what is going on in your mind. Think of meditation as watching clouds drift by. Some clouds are fluffy and light, others are dark and stormy, but they all pass eventually. Thoughts have the same basic quality. Yes, if you choose to, you can engage individual thoughts, even to the point of creating a whole adventure story in your mind. But if you just let the thoughts be without engaging them, they will quickly disappear. By observing thoughts without judgment, you can begin to see the patterns and habits of your mind. This awareness is an important step toward enlightenment. You don't have to be a monk or a yogi to embrace consciousness. Here are a few simple ways to incorporate meditation and mindfulness into your daily life. 1. Morning moments. Start the day with a few minutes of quiet reflection. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Notice how your body feels and what thoughts are coming up. Just observe without trying to change anything. 2. Mindful eating. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. Eating mindfully helps you appreciate the present moment and become more aware of your senses and how they are operating. 3. Nature walks. Spend time in nature and observe your surroundings. Notice the colors, sounds, and smells. Feel the ground beneath your feet and the air on your skin. 4. Gratitude practice. Before you retire for the night, take a moment to reflect on the most memorable experiences of your day, whether they were pleasant or not. For each one, find at least one gift within that experience that you can be grateful for. This practice helps shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right, and also helps you to appreciate more aspects of your life. 5. Breathing breaks. Throughout the day, take a few moments to focus on your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Doing that a few times is a simple practice that can help you calm your mind and bring you back into the present moment. Both enlightenment and transcendence embody the idea of lightness. So make it a conscious intention to lighten up in every situation. Sprinkle a little humor into your journey. Enlightenment and transcendence aren't about being serious all the time. Laughter and joy are also parts of consciousness. Ever tried meditating and found your mind wandering off to that embarrassing moment in high school? Welcome to the normal world. Don't make yourself wrong. Laugh about it and allow the embarrassment to pass, just like any other thought or feeling. If you're looking for articles, videos, and other powerful content that can help you to improve your life, please check out my website at magnificence.com. This is a powerful membership and personal growth website geared toward helping people to remember the truth of who they really are and to express and experience the fullness of who they really are. There's a lot of great material on my website, so please don't pass it up. Head over to magnificence.com right away and check out my really cool membership site. My friend, as I said at the beginning, enlightenment and transcendence are not destinations, but ongoing journeys. They depend on a willingness to explore and understand consciousness. By meditating and observing your thoughts without judgment, you invite consciousness to elevate your awareness and acceptance of what is. I invite you to embark on this spiritual adventure with me. Together, let's dive into the depths of our minds, observe the swirling currents, and rise above the roller coaster of life. Enlightenment and transcendence are within our reach. We just need to take that first step and embrace the journey within. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you love, light, and blessings on your continuing journey, and I'll see you next time right here on Life Mastery Soul Memos. Goodbye for now.